Hello and welcome to another video here on the channel. My name is Michael Ruiz and today we are checking out Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 by Vicarious Visions and Activision. In this video, we're gonna show some gameplay, which you'll see. I'll share some of my opinions on the warehouse demo too, since I did pre-order the game and I got the warehouse demo. So this is all footage from the warehouse demo, and also how to get a 1,000,000 point combo, which is actually not as hard as you think. Also, I'm going to try doing this all in one take because I'm actually not playing the video game. I am watching a video here that I pre-recorded of gameplay and stuff. This is the introduction video, as you can see. Hopefully I could do this all in one take. I might not. This is like the not even joking, like the 10th take I've done of this, and I keep on messing up. But this time, this is the time. Anyway, opinions on this so far. I'm really enjoying it. I really like it. I think it's a lot better than the HD remake that came out a while back. I want to say it was like 2010. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. That was by, I think it was called Robomodo, I think was the developer. And it wasn't bad, that older one. It was just nice to, honestly, at that time, it was just nice to have like a normal Tony Hawk Pro Skater game, because before that we were getting like Tony Hawk Pro Skater or Tony Hawk's Ride and stuff with like the skateboard peripheral, and that was a weird time, honestly. But so it was kind of nice to finally get a traditional Tony Hawk game after a few years. But it definitely wasn't the best. And then Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 came out, and everyone knows about that trash fire. So now we got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, which is a different developer. It's Vicarious Visions, who's responsible for the Crash Bandicoot remake, the Insane Trilogy. I think they also are responsible for Crash Team Racing, the remake that came out recently. So, and the quality, say what you will about Crash Bandicoot, I'm not a Crash Bandicoot fan, but they are really good remakes of those games. So once I found out that Vicarious Visions was handling this one as well, I was actually pretty excited, because I've seen what the work that they've done with CTR and the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and their faithful recreations of it. So I was pretty excited actually about this. Cautiously optimistic, of course, because the Tony Hawk brand for video games has been kind of tarnished a little bit throughout the years, but still optimistic. And having played this now, pre-ordering it, and playing this little chunk of the game, just the warehouse level, I am absolutely loving it. I think it was a really smart idea to keep the tricks from like underground. Like right there was the wall plant, which I believe started in underground. I might be wrong on that. I just remember sticking stickers with the wall plant, but like keeping those tricks, doing more of the freestyle tricks like Casper's and stuff by, if you manual and you double tap, like in this case, the circle button, you could do like handstands and stuff like that. They're not just for special tricks. So putting those, like kind of like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 through underground tricks, like keeping those in there, I think is a really smart move, because I think if you were to just do the tricks that they had in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, it wouldn't be bad. You're just, at this point, everyone's so used to doing the revert, and the revert's such like a integral part to building combos that I think it would feel like a worse game. Not that it would be necessarily bad, but it's just people want to probably do the revert, and if you can't do the revert, well, then you're not going to build those big combos that you want to. So I thought it was smart that they added those tricks. Like the acid drop is still there too. So yeah, I am really enjoying this. I'm very optimistic for this game once it releases. I honestly cannot wait. Like, this is way better than I thought it was going to be, which is awesome. So yeah, and it's cool too that they also have, the new skaters and the old skaters, because as you saw in that introduction video from before, they show all the old skaters that they had. I'm pretty sure that's everyone that has ever been in those games from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. So like Jamie Thomas, Tony Hawk, Bucky Lasek, Rune Glifberg, Jeff Raleigh, Eric Austin, all those people, they're all back. And it seems like they'll have like alternate costumes as well, which is awesome. They kind of had that in the second one, where you could kind of choose between a couple different styles, I believe it was. But they also have newer skaters as well. Nigel Houston was shown there, and he's been in other Tony Hawk games, so it's cool to see him back. Riley Hawk, Tony Hawk's son, is in there, who is now like a full-fledged pro. He's really good. He's one of my favorite skaters to watch. You got Lizzie Armanto, like a bunch of other people too. Like, it's cool that they added new skaters as well, kind of to introduce maybe people who have been kind of out of skateboard. Like, personally, me, I've been kind of out of skateboarding for a while. I just started skating again, actually, and seeing like all these new pros skate is like crazy, because they are doing some of the wildest stuff that I would have never imagined would be possible, and now it's totally possible, and it's honestly insane. It's pretty crazy. So it's cool to see that cast of skaters, like new skaters, because now I'm like, oh, these might be like the best of the best, because Tony Hawk is known for, or the series, not the person. The Tony Hawk's video game series is known for, introducing a whole group of people, a whole population of people to skateboarding, and these are kind of the people who are going to be a lot of people's first introductions to that. So, and I think it was a good cast. Nigel Houston's pretty wild also, like, he's super good. So it's exciting to see that they have new skaters as well. So yeah, about building combos, I think that's been like really one of the big things. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater like official Twitter has been posting like, oh, post your best combos, blah blah blah, all that stuff, or best runs even, and it's pretty daunting at first to try getting like, oh, I want to get 1 million points. I think that's what a lot of people's like goal has been, is like, if I could reach 1 million points, I feel like I'm good at the video game. And honestly, like, that seems pretty hard at first, especially like coming back. I know for me, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. In my first run, it was so different from what I'm used to, because I've been playing a lot of Skater. If you watched the last video, I did a Skater XL video. I've been playing a lot of Skater XL in session, and I played a lot of Skate when that was out too. So it's like that. That's the play style that I'm used to now. So to go back to this like arcade skateboarding game is so different and so weird. So I felt a little like weird, like jumping in at first. Like, I'm just doing these crazy tricks, and I didn't really, know if I could be as good as I used to be at the game. Because I feel like I was pretty decent. Not to toot my own horn, but it's one of the few games I think I'm kind of decent at. But coming back to it, once I did like, I think it was like 2 runs, I was like, okay, I got this. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. And then remembering that like certain tricks, how to do them, like the wall plant and stuff like that, the wall ride too, like remembering how to do those tricks, really helped me out. So on like my 4th run, I think I actually got over 1 million points in my combo, and I was like super thrilled. So I just want people to have that kind of experience, is to be thrilled with the game and be happy and set goals for themselves, even for this like small demo, So I think the first thing I actually did, if you saw back there, I actually did 1 million. I think it was like 1,600,000 point combo, and this is right here, right at this area with the channel gaps. This is where you kind of can get like stupid big combos, because you could just keep on wall planting and doing the 5-0 overturn, which is actually a pretty easy grind to do. It's not like a crazy button prompt, and just keep on doing that over and over again. You'll get an easy 1 million points, no problem. I think right there, just said like 1,200,000. And that's really it. Like, as long as you could grind, as long as you can balance your grinds really well, it shouldn't be a problem. Another thing too that I don't think a lot of people realize is trick variety. So you want to be doing different tricks also. You don't want to keep on doing the same trick over and over again. Like for those grinds, you don't want to just do 50/50s over and over and over and over again. You want to do different grinds, different flip tricks in between, different grabs in between. So you want to be switching it up. I know my problem here is that I kept on doing the 5-0 overturn like all the time. And as you do tricks, even special tricks, over and over again, the amount of points that they're worth diminish. So you want to keep it fresh every time and make sure that you are doing different tricks, over and over again. The wall plant is just at first it provides a few points, but really it's there to just as like a chain. It's there for you to chain your combo. You're not there for points, and it's also there for the multiplier as well. So really, you just want to make sure that you're doing different flip tricks in between, different grinds in between, different. You use the special trick, because honestly, like, the special trick will get you the most points, especially in that first bit of doing this dumb combo, and really like finding different gaps and stuff. If you think this is like a boring way to do it, it is. Honestly, it's not like the coolest way to get like 1,000,000 points, but it's the easiest way. And right there, like, that was an easy 1,000,000 point combo, and that was in less than 30 seconds. So as long as you could hold your grinds meter for 30 seconds, you shouldn't have a problem. But also, there's like a line that I've been doing. It's always the first thing that I do in this level in particular, is from that beginning, right when you break the glass to go in, I always do some like double press like flip trick. So like a 360 flip, for example. In order to do that, I believe you press like diagonal left, like down diagonal left, and then double press the flip trick button, and that'll do like a 360 flip or a 360 hard flip, or just depending on where you point the analog stick, and do like a 360 with it as well. And then manual hit the rail, and then as you could see, like here, I was trying to maybe start that line, but I'm obviously not going to now. But you'd hit that rail, hit the quarter pipe, go around. I think I'm about to do it here. Maybe not. Dang. Did he T-pose right there a little bit? Did Tony T-pose a little bit? Anyway. So yeah, hit this rail. There's the quarter pipe to the right. You'd start grinding that. And you'd hit the rail that's like right next to the half pipe. Do a wall ride up into like where the secret tape is, where you could break the glass, and then manual, and then start doing that run over and over again with the wall plant thing that I showed you with the channel gap, with those 3 quarter pipes. That's kind of like my run that I do every time, right here. So this wall ride up, break the glass, manual, go into the channel gap, and then start doing this repeatedly for ages until you can't balance it anymore. And another tip too for this is that if you are about to, like, if your balance is like way crazy and you're going to fall, if you're on a quarter pipe, if you, let's say the exit of the, like, going down the quarter pipe would be on your right side, right? So let's say like right here, Tony like has the ramp down to his right side. If you hit the balance meter all the way to the right, he'll just drop into it instead of just falling. Because if you do it all the way to the left, then he'll fall. So you at least you might not get the combo, but at least you don't fall and you lose your special, and you won't lose your momentum again. So you want to make sure that you do that too. The last thing, I don't do it too much in this video or in any of these runs, but if you want to, let's say you want to put in a 900 in there, and I think I tried doing it a bunch of times, like that boneless indie right there. Bonelessing gives you like way more height, and if you have the speed and you boneless, you could do 900s like no problem, easy. It's just I kept on trying to do it on that ramp in particular, so then I could do like a revert manual and then go do the deck to rail gap that I did a few times in this video that was shown. And I just kept on trying to do that, and I just could not. I think I'm trying to do the deck to rail thing. Yeah, see, like right there. I just kept on trying to do it. It's because I don't have the speed for it. Oh, there we go. And I messed up there where I pressed the PlayStation button, and everything got all mucked up. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, you just want to make sure that, like, if you're trying to get big air, doing bonelesses really help with getting more height and doing those bigger tricks like the 900. The 900 is like actually kind of hard to do, especially since you have no stats on Tony. Like, it's just his default stats. You can't make them any better. Even though you're technically leveling, like right on that top right corner, it shows level 9 and my PlayStation ID name and money. You can't actually use it in the demo. So it's just kind of there to show you that there is progression, and there will be in the base game, but you can't do anything about it in this demo. So yeah, that is how you could get a 1,000,000 point combo. It's really not too difficult. Like I said, as long as you can balance for at least 30 seconds, I would say 30 to 45 seconds, you should be good to get that combo. It's just about, again, trick variety. Just make sure you're doing different things. Make sure you're doing these like handstands and stuff in order to do that. Like, for example, while you're manualing, I think if you double tap the grab button, it'll do the handstand. And while you're in handstand, you could do like flips while you're doing the handstand. So if you double tap the flip button, see here, I'm just getting upset now, and I keep on restarting my run because I did my run bad. But yeah, anyway, you could flip while you're doing that by double tapping the flip button while you're in the handstand. Yeah, at this moment I was getting really frustrated, and I was just restarting the run because I was starting my trick poorly every single time. There we go. I did it that time. Go me. Here we go. Let's see if I get the 1,000,000 point combo. Nope, rejected. Restart run. That's definitely me playing this video game. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. And ring the bell, so then, or touch the bell, click on the bell, whatever, so then you know when my next video is up right away. That would be rad. Also, leave comments below if you have any. This is like really only the second video I've done, so if you have any advice or anything I can work on that would make this better, please comment below. Or if you liked it, please comment below, or have any questions, any of that stuff. Yeah, please comment. I would appreciate it, and I'll try to respond to you. You can follow me. I didn't do this in the last video, but you can follow me on Twitter if you want, at @TheMichaelRuiz. I'll post about this stuff, and I post a lot about video games, really. Video games and wrestling. That's what I post a lot about. And skateboarding. So you can check that out. And the last video I did was a Skater XL review, so please check that out as well. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.